Sri Lanka has entered into an era of rapid development, leaving behind a protracted armed conflict. People rise with the sun to make their dreams come true. For the next generation, a new dawn has arrived, full of promise. The renewed optimism has given a fresh impetus to the island's economy, which has seen unprecedented expansion during the recent years. A leading diversified conglomerate with a heritage spanning across 3 decades is determined to be a catalyzing partner of national progress in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka's renewed optimism is reflected in the confidence seen in young women like Sakuntala, a pottery maker who endured the brutality of a 30-year-long war. Sakuntala's family lost their traditional livelihood and had nothing to look forward to, and had no resources to rebuild their lives. Sakuntala's modest pottery-making business gained a new lease of life after LOLC provided her with necessary finances and advice.
பிரச்சனையால் எங்களுக்கு இந்த சட்டி பானை செய்கிற வேலையெல்லாம் நின்று பிரச்சனையிலேருந்து இடம்பெயர்ந்து வந்து இங்கே கொஞ்சம் வேலை செய்து கொண்டு இருக்கும்போது LOC லோன்காராக்கள் லோன் ஒன்று போட்டு தந்தாங்க. நாங்கள் அந்த LOC லோன் எடுத்து கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமாக வேலையில் பெருப்பிச்சு செய்து முதல்கள்கிட்ட ஒரு வண்டி ரோதை தான் இருந்தது. இப்போ நாங்கள் அந்த வண்டி ரோதை எடுத்து போட்டுட்டு ஒரு கரண்ட் இதால் இயந்திரம் ஒன்று இயக்கி அதில் தான் வேலை செய்கிறோம். இப்போ எங்களுக்கு அந்த இயந்திரம் இருக்கிறதால கொஞ்சம் கூட வருமானங்கள் வருது.
The story of Sakuntala is a testament to LOLC's ability to uncover latent entrepreneurial talent of such people, however dire their circumstances are, and nurture them to become wealth creators in their communities.
LOLC is a conglomerate with a mission to uplift the well-being of the Sri Lankan citizens of all walks of life. Today, through a multitude of businesses, we are touching millions of lives every day.
What's unique about this company is the enrichment that it provides to the rural economy. I have seen many customers, many families, they have grown in terms of their own business ventures, they have grown in stature among the population in those areas, in those regions. So I think that's what LOLC is about.
LOLC began its life in 1980 in partnership with Oryx Corporation Japan and introduced leasing, then a novel funding instrument to Sri Lanka. LOLC quickly expanded its portfolio to become Sri Lanka's largest and most diversified non-banking financial service group. The acquisition of 140-year-old Browns Group was a momentous milestone in the history of LOLC. It also accelerated the group's expansion into non-financial sectors to become a sprawling conglomerate. The diversification aligned the core activities of LOLC with the national economic agenda even closer. Today, the group is a key driver of strategic sectors such as leisure, construction, agriculture and plantations, manufacturing, financial services, and trading. LOLC's pledge is to deliver unmatched value to all stakeholders, delighting customers beyond their expectations, providing a signature experience to employees, meeting the financial development and social expectations of business partners to the fullest, providing sustained risk-compensated return to shareholders, and nourishing communities. Madampalla, a scenic village located in the western province of Sri Lanka, is well known for traditional handloom textile manufacturing. Lack of funds stymied the industry, and many villagers sought alternative livelihoods. The individual loom operators could not offer the collaterals demanded by traditional lending institutions. LOLC stepped in to improve access to funds, which led to quick revival of once declining livelihood of a few hundred village families.
අවුරුදු ගානක් තිස්සේ දැන් අර හැමෝම මේ ටෙඩි මැෂින් එකක් තියාගන්න තැනක් නැතුව ගෙයි එහා පැත්තේ ඵලයක් බාලා හරි එහෙම තියාගෙන තමයි කරගත්තේ. එහෙම නැත්නම් මැෂින් එකක් නැත්නම් කුලියට වියන්න ගියා කාගේ හරි. දැන් එහෙම කුලියට වියන කවුරුත් නැහැ ගමේ. මේ LOLC එකේ ණය අරගෙන තමයි මැෂින් එකක් ගත්තා. අපිට දැන් LOLC එක කිව්වම අර ගහයි පොත්තයි වගේ ගමත් එක්කම LOLC එක යනවා ඉතින් අපිත් එක්ක.
LOLC's value creation process is underpinned by a unique amalgam of cultural traits deep-rooted in the organization.
What makes us different is our enabling culture. That has a tremendous impact on our business performance and for our people to flourish in the businesses they do. The very DNA of LOLC is reflected in this enabling culture.
Unceasing entrepreneurial drive to achieve the seemingly impossible, agility and fast footwork in executing, ensuring the conduct of the organization is within the accepted boundaries of risk and governance compliance, adapting and responding to anticipated changes and instituting the change itself. The organization's ability to make sense from external signals and exploiting opportunities ahead of the competition. Working in concert, these traits have created a uniquely creative, dynamic culture, which in turn creates optimum conditions for unrelenting expansion and growth. Every day, LOLC reaches out to hundreds of thousands of people in rural heartlands and urban neighborhoods. For them, LOLC is not a mere provider of financial services. LOLC is a supporter that helped them to build means to build a better tomorrow for their families and make positive contribution to their communities. LOLC is now reaching out to similar people and communities in Myanmar and Cambodia, the first step towards becoming a financial conglomerate, which will make a real difference in people's lives throughout the region. LOLC is on a journey that will endure generations to realize many possibilities. A path-breaking journey powered by a distinctive, socially conscious and nature-sensitive philosophy. The group will sustain the growth momentum and foster prosperity of employees, shareholders, partners, and the many million lives it will touch within and beyond the shores of Sri Lanka.